Good evening. Welcome to Epiphany Lutheran Church in Richmond, Virginia. I'm Kevin Barger, the Director of Music Ministry. This is our Music Minute. We're taking a look at the hymns we'll be using in worship tomorrow for the Holy Trinity. We'll start with our gathering hymn, Come Thou Almighty King. And you might say, well, why are you doing Almighty King on Trinity Sunday? Well, the original title of this was actually An Hymn to the Trinity. And there's an assumption here that Charles Wesley might have written it, but that's not 100% true. We don't really know that for sure. So it's listed as anonymous, and it comes from the 18th century. So the tune name is Italian Hymn. This is a short little version of Come Thou Almighty King. Recognize that one? All right, moving on to our hymn of the day, Holy God, We Praise Your Name. And this is another anonymous version. The original was an anonymous text from a metrical version of the Te Deum. And it was a hymn of praise for all creation. So it included angels and powers and apostles, prophets, martyrs, and the whole church. The tune for this is also anonymous. So it's an anonymous Sunday, I guess, for the Holy Trinity. Holy God, we praise your name. Moving on in our Trinity theme for communion, we will be singing Come Join the Dance of Trinity. And this hymn actually reflects the name of the church for whom it was written. This was for Trinity Church on the Green in New Haven, Connecticut. And this was the winning entry in the 25th anniversary hymn contest for the church in 2002. The imagery is alive. It's dancing. You'll feel that as you go through. The tune Kingsfold also falls in line with that same dance-like quality. So here we are with Come Join the Dance of Trinity. You could feel the dance, right? All right, and last but not least, for Holy Trinity Sunday, can you guess? Our sending hymn will be Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty. And this was specifically written for Trinity Sunday. It has a nod to Revelation 4, and that's where some of the imagery comes from, where we sing about golden crowns and glassy sea as the references. This is really beyond our realm and comprehension, and this is written in a unique meter. And what that means is there are not readily other texts available that are sung to this tune. So these words are pretty much the only words that are sung to this tune. Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty. a little bit different maybe than what we're used to singing. So hopefully you will be joining us tomorrow in person for the Holy Trinity. Those services will be at 8:30, and importantly, tomorrow we start at 10:30 for the later service. And 10:30 will be the time that the live stream will be put live. Of course, it's available afterwards as well. So we hope you can join us for one of those services. Thanks again for joining me this evening. Hope you learned something that you didn't know before, and we'll look forward to spending some time together again next week. Have a very good evening.